So the best man. Many of you know that Scott suffers from a rare medical disease which causes him to invent crazy stories. And he really does believe these stories.
And he's got
thinking that they're
pictures.
true, so I'll thank you for humouring him during his speech. Scott and I were often referred to as a bit of a bad influence on one another by our mothers. Just for the record, Mum, it was Scott. I was just an easily led, shy, retiring child who would follow known troublemakers. Seriously, Scott, thank you very much for agreeing to be my right-hand man, and best man. It could only have been you, and it's certainly a great honour for you to be my best friend and my best man. Wife. Okay. Yeah, just go straight to the bridesmaids. Mrs. Wingrove. It's not the best applause I've had all day. I'd like to have a very special thank you to my ex-girlfriend who's kindly graced me with her presence today. And I wrote all this before I'd seen it, but I don't need the words written here. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's tremendous, she's fantastic. How I managed to pull her, no idea.
Thank God for beer.
Yeah. So I'm truly honoured to now be her husband. It's been an exciting 5 years and 225 days. No idea. I can't count that much. Since I met my beautiful blonde in Wimbledon nightclub, who knows? Some people were there. To be honest, we were in the puzzle in Earlsfield and we just wanted extra drinks, so we went, it's Thursday night, went to a nightclub. And basically Julia wanted only one thing from me that night, and that was tequila. So I gave it to her. On our first date, it went just as well. I wore my favourite rugby shirt and jeans combo, sporting a rather impressive goatee beard, which chicks love. I then took her to a fancy restaurant in the very expensive Wimbledon Village, Pizza Express. By the catch. During which I received my first lesson in etiquette. Apparently picking lettuce up with your hands and putting them on the plate is a no-no. I'm from Hillingdon, how would I know? On top of that, my finely tuned Hillingdon London accent, which saw most people in my town pronouncing their THs, or not, apparently. 1, 2, 3, is that correct? I don't know. So all this pleasure and pressure, I turned to the only thing that helped me in these situations, and Millie ordered another bottle of wine. And here we are. The challenge was on. I've had a fantastic time wearing her down, whilst also learning DIY, how to eat lettuce and pronounce my THs, and most importantly, how to consider someone else instead of just me. Kind of.
Believe that when I see it.
Julia truly has made me a better person, and I look forward to learning and sharing more together until death us do part. So ladies and gentlemen, please stand to toast my gorgeous, blushing bride.
Oh.
To Julia.
Well done, Julia. Well done.
Take it.
Wife of Dove. Bridesmaids. And finally, to thank the bridesmaids, Catherine and Vicky. We'd like to thank you both for all of the support you've given my bride today, as well as of the other kind of support, keeping her out of mischief, at the hen do in particular. I mean, a canal trip up north, a bunch of southern coastal girls, anything could have happened. Bikes, people landing in the canal. Luckily, none of that happened. And you brought her back in one piece. So if you'd all like to stand and raise your glasses for the final time and join me in toasting the bridesmaids.
Can I say dog? Is that dog?
The bridesmaids. Where are the bridesmaids? Because we've got presents for them. Is there anyone else we haven't done?
You were the one that went in the water.
Okay, so I could go on all night, putting off the usual tired old jokes, fictitious anecdotes, which I've pretty much covered, but instead I'm going to leave you with my best buddy, all-round good guy, the man I respect more than others. He's a great footballer, fantastic dancer, as we saw last night, and so I'll leave you with my best man. But thank you very much, and have a great evening.